Hello and welcome to the show. Sorry, I've got a little weird theory. I'm watching the Mad Max movie. Was made with electric cars instead of petrol or diesel.
Don't forget, you're doing me a big favour. I want to present the movie,
wasn't it?
You make sure you turn the
have a
mic
bit of a
off.
theory later on the show.
What do you think I am? Some damn gone idiot? Sure I did. Watch this.
What are you taking the camera off me for? Put me back on. What are you filming that
He's
for?
paying
Thank
attention
you.
to it.
Alright.
He is. No, these lot.
Well, the insurance investigator wants to know about the gimp.
The
gimp don't
talk. Really.
Yeah. Let's get on
to do that. I just want to present the show. I mean, hey, I want to present the show as well.
A bit boring
Hey,
now.
we're taking in turns. No.
Here it is.
No worries. I mean,
How am I going to interview the gimp?
Well, the problem is with the gimp is, well, the gimp's not in this challenge, Wheels Law, and we'll have to start a new one.
What do you mean we have to start a new challenge? We haven't finished this one.
Yeah, but to get the gimp on, I'm got to help the nice insurance lady, ain't I? Why do you want to help the nice insurance lady for? I mean, don't you realise that, you know, he doesn't speak? Well, I think he does.
No, don't speak. So that's going to be funny when she's interviewing him, isn't it?
I can hear you, you know.
Here, what, my sweetness?
I mean, what are you doing?
I got the charm, you know, for the ladies, you know. I'm a superstar with the ladies. Did do that well, did you?
You've never had charm, sir.
I do have the charm. I'm great with the birds.
What? Look, last time you met Sweet Charmer, and you're not that good, are you?
Hey, I'm great with the ladies. I get the birds all the time. I'm great at it. Alright then, how many birds have you had then?
I have one roasted every Sunday.
She all about what I think she is about spit roasting a chick. Always wonder what them posh tighty birds get up to. Hey, that's right. Always like a bit of breast meat, man. Yeah, I do.
I actually prefer both legs and the odd wing, especially our pheasant.
Whoa, she a bit of a lesbian there. What's she all about? I don't know, but I get plenty of birds, as I said. No, how do you get plenty of birds? When I go to the park, I throw loads of bread out, and there's loads of birds go flocking, and that's how you charm the ladies when they think you're nice to birds.
That's rubbish. You said you were good at talking about women and charming them and all that lot.
I never really said that. I said it was good with birds.
I think I misdunk your slang for birds for women.
Right, so the Irish fella's a bit of a disappointment, everyone.
Hey, don't you damn worry about it, eh?
But don't you worry
have you heard that
about my
motherfucker?
theory
He's
earlier on.
insulting
What
me.
are you doing? Taking the camera off me again?
He's-
Don't do that. Oh, got some
Oh,
crumbs
bit
on me.
worried about
Oh,
the
anyhow,
colours, is he?
well, the
Yeah.
point is,
Right.
right, I
Is
know
he
I've
battling
charmed the
about
lady.
some
Ladies
promotion
like
video?
environmental
Hey,
friendly
how
cars
is he
now,
selling out
electric
there?
cars, like I said,
I mean,
the
we can't
theory of
hardly
the
hear
Mad
it.
Max movie. So,
I wonder why you can't hide
Promoting
it.
again, aren't
I
you?
mean, there
No,
he is.
here's a video. Like it.
Moaning about some video.
So this is the part of the show when I'll show you a bargain. Yeah, electric cars. This is the future for you all. Rockstar has been good enough to show you kiddie winkies that fuel is not going to be really good for you anymore. So give it for the old defense. What? So drive their classic vehicle. What? So I introduce the Tesseract. What? The greatest electric car ever, the fastest one on the game. Listen to the sound quality of that.
Why is this electric car has a petrol engine sound?
It sounds boring. You need a V8 noise in it because it sounds rubbish.
No, but in all sense, above 30 miles per hour or so, wind resistance in tyres against pavement creates enough sound, but 30 miles per hour and lower electric cars are too quiet for pedestrian safety, as you can't hear them. Not good for the Green Cross codes. Adding engine noise is false advertising, because they don't sound like this at all.
No, but it makes it sound good.
No, it don't. Listen to the woman. You're full of rubbish. You don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to make a good environment, good video for you lot, telling you that fossil fuels will all drain up and you won't have any. So, buy electric.
See, you're advertising. I can do a better job than you.
It's not real, so I would have a disclaimer. You're reviewing digital, not real cars.
Look, I've known plenty of little baggers who have passed their driving test because of this game.
This isn't real, sir, and they don't take even digital driving tests on this game. They just automatically drive.
Yeah, you do. I've read it in Caravan Weekly, I'm sure I have.
No, yeah, you're just making stuff up all along.
No, why? I mean, the Tesseract is a great quality vehicle. I mean, the handle...
The car is called a Tesseract, not Tesseract. Hope you didn't put that on the policy, as this will make the policy invalid and won't cover that crash you just had.
Yeah, it's my way.
Shut up, what? You?
I was talking
Shut up.
first,
I'm talking
gentlemen.
to her. What? Yeah, you tell me to shut up, don't you? What? Well, no, I'm interested in his motor. He looks rubbish, doesn't he?
I'm not going to ask him to be quiet. I'm not that rude, I just expect him to have manners.
What?
Look, this is the type of vehicle you're meant to get. It's high quality and it's cheap because I nicked it from the street. And this is when I do it up. Now, I'm doing it properly. This is how you do it.
What, showing you what you look like with your ponytail? What the hell's that on back of it? It looks like a bloody hairdryer.
Yeah, I'm making it quicker than yours. Mine is faster. And I'm saving the planet. Instead of burning all the petrol in the world, I'm burning rocket fuel. And that makes it equally greener for the planet, especially if my vehicle's green. So I'm doing this properly. I'm very conscious and look at the good expansion it's got. I'm doing this for the planet.
No, you ain't. Look at my motor's better than yours, or what? I mean, it's nice. And it's...
Yeah, it's expensive.
No.
Rocket fuel is a petroleum, a highly refined kerosene, known as RP1. It's also used in combination with liquid oxygen as an oxidizer, so it's got a much higher carbon footprint than diesel or petrol, plus very unstable, having a reaction mass, is ejected at highest velocity from a rocket engine to produce for us something we will not be covered by us on any level of insurance, as real commercial and recreation vehicle parts could not withstand the pressure. It's basic physics and engineering. So again, you're reviewing without a disclaimer that this isn't a real green solution. It's worse, and making it the colour green doesn't mean it is for the environment.
Yeah, it does, because it's green.
Now you muppet, you dimwit. Making it green is not good for the environment, is it? You should have it nice sunshine yellow, or what?
Since what the colour's got to do with it. Well, yeah, it makes it look good because it's environmental friendly. Because I'm not burning diesel or petrol, I'm burning rocket fuel. Even it's expensive.
Well, that's no good, is it? At least metal mine, I can charge it up.
Yeah, but you got to pay for electric, you know.
Do you? I don't.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you live with your mum. But, anyhow.
Look, the thing is though, we might be getting the gimp up for her, or what?
Oh, new girlfriend.
No, but the thing is though, I bet you can't park that rocket vehicle like I... So I gather we're going to start doing something else now.
The colour of the car paint doesn't make a difference, as solvents for most common material used to thin car paints and contain 90% solvents. Unfortunately, these contain VOCs, which stands for volatile organic compounds, that react to the environment, that contribute to ozone, a huge component in smog during the drying process. However, lead paint in house paint is only harmful when damaged or disturbed, and modern paint is water-based latex, has a less negative effect than the environment and health, but oil-based controlled petroleum distillates and pigments. So again, petroleum-based paint or fuel is very harmful to the planet. So please stop using that rocket engine car, because that's just really bad for the environment.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait on, we're on. Hello there. Right, we've got images of the gimp. This is him. Alright? So this is the geezer you want to talk. So he's swanning it off, spending our money in the casino. Bloody gambler he is.
No wonder why he's been off sick for so long, if he's been doing this.
Wow, you know everything. How did you know he had a dicky tummy?
Because he hasn't been on the show, and that's what's down for him not coming in and turning up.
Is that why he didn't do this challenge?
He doesn't look like he's got a dicky tummy now. He's just wandering around a casino.
Oh no, I mean, he's a bit of a bagger, isn't he? I mean...
Well, that's a sackable offence.
Is it? Yeah. What the blinking heck is going on? It looks like we've got a new challenge in this program. So it's all confusing. So here's the bloody rules, then. And enjoy.
Environmentally friendly car parking challenges demonstrated by the GIMP. You have 3 attempts to park your car perfectly between the lines of a parking spot at the multi-storey. This sounds easy, but you've got to use your environmentally friendly propulsion engine up a ramp to save time, fuel and environment to protect the 23,000 polar bears left in the wild. We have to make petrol engines an endangered species to save these seal eaters.
Oi, it's might be me what reads all that, challenges and all that lot.
No, let the lady have her talk, alright? She did a better job than you. Oh, wait on the GIMP song. This is the geezer you want to talk to.
Sir GIMP, where was you at the times and dates of the murders? Sir, you don't understand the seriousness of your situation, as you haven't got work as an alibi, as you've been off with a bad stomach since the murders happened. So I think this takes precedence over this challenge, especially with you not participating in the last one, that spanned months. So where was you?
I think he's ignoring you, dear. I mean...
Well, what do you mean he don't even speak? Anyhow, I'll pay attention to what he's meant to be doing.
Oh no, he's no, I don't think so. No, we'll make a pack on top of the multi-story car park.
Sir GIMP, you have to answer these questions, otherwise I have to get the legal teams involved. Yes, but I do realise he doesn't speak, but he can communicate via texting, as he has done so far. He's got to give me more than a question marks. Don't you find it suspicious?
Do you mind, woman? You're putting him off!
Oh, you call him woman!
Look! We might be doing a serious challenge and you're putting our GIMP off. He's might be showing us what we might be
I'm
doing.
trying to do a serious investigation.
Yeah, leave the lady alone.
Shut up, you! It's because of you got a new girlfriend.
Nah, even the kids get worried. We're paying him off, right? We're doing this challenge.
He should be worried, because this suspect never speaks, his limits communication to question marks, it's a deliberate evasion of answering questions. And have any of you ever seen him? Also, he's covered head to toe in some industrial style biohazard suit that prevents forensic evidence. This behaviour casts a huge shadow of guilt and involvement. The further important fact is not being present for work since the challenge where the murders have been committed on. And now we are on a new challenge. It's conveniently back from being on the sick for nearly 12 months. So stop trying to talk over me.
I'm doing the show. This is my vehicle, my purposely environmental green vehicle, and you're interrupting it with the gimp and all that lot. It's meant to be my program. And
what? It's my go now. Right, remember this motor, everyone. Right, yeah, I've got a rocket car, you know. I went up Mount Chiliad and ended up on a yacht, but now. Why not for the parking challenge and the rocket car challenge? Yeah, what I created.
No, it'll be what came with a rocket car.
I know you've never tried to do
That's my goal now.
I know you've never tried to do the show professionally, but I need you to be professional right now. Right now. This was a sensible eco challenge that the producers set, and it's turned into a rocket fuel parking show. This borders onto the ridiculous.
Right, bruv. Well, why do you have to go first, bruv? Because I'm the best.
Shouldn't you all have a meeting and discuss this before you even start recording the show?
Whoa, just let me do my challenge. What's
You aren't even doing the challenge.
You crashed. She put me
The
up.
producers gave you a challenge.
The
producers gave you an eco-friendly challenge, not a rocket gear challenge. You've completely changed the script.
She's putting me off, man. I would have done it first.
Well, if you let me do my job, then you can concentrate on it.
Was she still babbling? No.
Well, I thought you
What are you saying about babbling?
I might be doing this proud. That's my go.
Are you all looking?
Look at me, look at the skill I'm doing. Alright,
Are you?
Oh, brilliant. Watch this.
Are you all scared of me asking the gimp questions? Because have you all been working with him? With these murders? Because you just seem to be very... No, forget about your parking. We need to investigate these murders. Aren't you bothered about the lives of the presenters that have been lost?
Why?
How would you feel if that was you?
Well, yeah.
Also, you would say that if it was your brother, if he hadn't managed to drive away.
Yeah, that's right, bruv, because you were brought on this show to protect me.
That's my goal, everyone. Stop talking over everything. You're ruining the program.
No, you're ruining a very serious investigation. That's what you're doing.
We're not bothered about investigations. I thought you started it anyway.
Yeah, that's what. Wait, let's look at me. Well, parking.
Nobody in real life, in any circumstances, would park like that.
We're doing a rocket car challenge.
Yeah, no, the producers set you a job of doing an eco-friendly challenge. The producers have not even done the paperwork with us to insure you. You do realise these vehicles are not insured. See that green car with all the scratches on? You'll have to pay for that paintwork doing.
Never mind even babbling on. No, look at this. Oh, well, I'll
See?
get off there.
That's even more damage. You're paying for them damages. Out of your own money.
It's my go.
Do I have to get in touch with all your mothers again?
You aren't even parked on the multi-story yet.
I will. Sooner or later I will.
Captain Gorgeous, do I need to write to your mother again?
No.
Right, everybody, I'm very sorry for the disturbance and the violence and all that lot, but I think it's time to go back to the original challenge we were doing. Right, here it is. Hey, what's she mean that we got paid for the damages on the vehicle? I don't know what she's on about, bruv.
Yeah, well, I just want to tell my mum, don't you realise that, the gift takes all the money for us to get the vehicles for the show.
Yeah, we don't have to do all that boring hoists and all that lot. It's a gimp what does it, innit?
Yeah, I don't know why she interfering with us and, annoying us.
The Gimp is an employee of the Best Automatic Show, same as you. Presenters, as he doesn't run anything. You're describing some mafia boss.
I don't know.
So please tell me more about the arrangement, or what you think the Gimp's job description with all these duties are. As a stunt race car driver for the show.
Oh, look, it's Michael, look, nobody's not paying attention, we're doing this challenge. Oh, what's she on about?
I think she's on her period, that's what she's on about.
My menstrual cycle has nothing to do with this investigation. Bringing up hormones is a sexist, in fact, I would say misogynist. You wouldn't like it if I randomly referred to your penis size or sperm count to be linked with your character or job. Sexual organs, in or out, don't have relevance. So can we get back to the Gimp inquiry without childish but serious insults? Can we get back to the Gimp issue?
What talk about the Gimp? The Gimp soldiers are there with money and all that lot.
You've all been very defensive since I've been...
Telling my mum and all that lot. We don't want to know about your periods.
Sorry everyone.
Unbelievable.
Sorry everyone. Sorry for the disgustness and this disgraceness of it all. But I think it's time, to end the show on.
I think you need educating. I think I'd go on YouTube and watch my flow video, because you men are just ridiculous.
Alright, okay woman. Okay.
What are you calling woman?
It's time to say
We need to get back to the Gimp. Now.
Toodaloo.
It's not going away. This is...
Bye, have a great time.
I'm Melissa, that's me, fully. Goodbye! As you know, I am famous. Da-da-da-do. Superhero and famous Melissa.
Bye, have a great time.
yourselves, because if you can't get coverage from us, then the show wouldn't carry on, so you wouldn't be presenters anymore. So it's not just for me, it's for yourself.
Oh, rather tingly and dumbly dee. Yes, I forgot. Yes, I am very...
Stop sucking up to her. We're not talking all posh all the time.
Don't forget the producers won your case as well.
Oh yes, I forgot. Yes, I did. Rather splendid. Yes.
So you can gather on the next episode, we're associating how to be posh, and one thing we all associate is how posh people are is actually dressing up all nice and posh, like wearing a nice tie and all that lot. And yeah, we do associate being posh having a good old fashioned cigar, or maybe a booze of alcohol. But we do know that smoking is quite expensive, isn't it?
Enough of to your home. It's your turn again.
Oh, goody good show, my chap. Alright? Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. I like being helpful for you guys.
Oh, it's your turn.
Yes, I might actually make me win this time.
Well, a lot of people think, well, you're talking posh, that you must have loads of money and all that lot. But no, this is more or less on about a lot of people are very, very conscious about the environment and like to choose solutions of saving the planet and all that lot. So it's just an old-fashioned typical stereotype now. You find out a lot of people with money like to save the planet. Oh, it looks like the Gimp has had a terrible accident. That's right. Oh, there you are. Oh dear, I've had a whoopsie-doo with my car.
Oh dear, I don't seem to be doing very well, good sir.
That is right. Oh, we must do very well. And yes, you've already seen that bit, you might be thinking. Very confusing. But we've done our environmental friendly bit. And mostly, most people have private jets and they use rocket fuel, don't they?
What is going on with the false accents? You was asked to speak clearly with structure and information in place of shouting over each other with no direction or purpose. This doesn't mean fake posh accents and words that aren't realistic, but glad you have learned to take turns in speaking. I mean, this is a huge breakthrough. However, back to the investigation and show. We now agree is one and the same until the perps are brought to justice. Now our managers have had made the parameters quite clear.
Now we actually find it quite challenging, and later on we could be talk no push and all that. Look, no, not was the case when we found out what the insurance investigator has to get up to and all that lot, and the producers come out with a good idea and incorporate us to do something with the insurance investigator by doing what she does.
Helping the insurance investigation stakeout, aka HTIISO team. The producers like you to have courtesy and consideration on how it would feel to be an insurance investigator under these challenging circumstances. As you know from quality 80 shows, so the rules for you gentlemen as follows. 1. Pick a random car off the street and have it modified and done up as a popular TV show. 2. These will not be your vehicles, so can't renew if written off, so careful driving, chaps.
So to understand that we're going to do this 80s thing, and some strange reason this problem gets mentioned. Hey, it was quite popular, this. Well, we don't really know it that well. But it was on ITV on Sunday, round about 9 o'clock, wasn't it? Yeah, but it didn't go for long, did it? Well, no, there were 2 seasons, but you know. Well, what's that? I mean, it can't have been that good. Well, it had plenty of action and all that lot. Like what? It's like father and son program, innit? I mean, like BM, alright? It's got American classic there.
With still Crazy Like a Fox. So a shame about the time slot, as we will never know how many seasons it would have reached. Like an 80s version of Firefly only getting 1 season, but fans got the Serenity movie, another network plunder. As you can see, the Irish fellow has gone for the 1979 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, the main vehicle in Crazy Like a Fox that belonged to Harry Fox, who is a private eye. Also, the vehicle is known as a town car.
So, it's got cars jumping in the air. That's very quite familiar, doesn't it? Well, yes, I mean, no, there was other programs that were more popular, the Dukes of Hazzard, what did that. But, aye, that's one wee problem I had, was I had to use my imagination to buy one of them cars, and I pretended it was Harry Fox's Cadillac and that. Why was it so popular? Why? Because it is a brand car. Well, because the guy's old. Is that because it's got brown interior tied embarrassing old man's embarrassing stains they have in them cars, is it? No! Oh, wait on, that's out of my series, that. What?
Captain Pervert has gone for Lethal Weapon. This movie did come out in 1987, but he hasn't picked an 80s car. He's gone for the Lethal Weapon series car that aired on Fox in September 21st, 2016. A US police drama based in crime-ridden Los Angeles. Fighting crime in a gold Ford Crown Victoria, popular as a purpose-built police interceptor car, and long base versions for taxis. It's the only North American produced non-luxury sedan with a standard V8 engine. It was managed...
Yeah, you can't get things right, can you?
Yeah, Dad, I'm right, and think about it, right? It's still got the 80s vibe, a Crown Victoria, right? Well, it's not a 80s car, is it? But we got them in that game, GTA, so I improvised on that series, tried to give that 80s vibe, didn't it? Hey, I did 3 seasons, didn't do very well though, did it? Well, it can't help.
The GIMP song. Yeah, well, what vehicles we might be suing him in? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously what vehicle he's driving. I bet we're gonna get...
Nobody didn't complain about the game. I mean, his problem was made in the 90s. Hey, but these vehicles were done in 1969, though, weren't it? Well, yeah.
Now on to the one we should all know from the 80s TV show, Knight Rider. The high-tech talking car with its own intelligence and, depending on your thinking, a personality. And named Kit. It was a customised 1982 Toyota Firebird sports model.
The thing is that I've got things right, because I've based mine on the most popular 80s series for the cars in the future and all that lot, what changed the world. But because of this product, we would have cars what could park themselves throughout this series.
What are you on about? What do you mean? Did you say it all based
Yeah, sat-navs and all that lot was all based on this TV series.
Why would it be? I mean, why?
Bad car. Simply named car. With matching intelligence and features like turbo boost, but its personality was evil. Captain Gorgeous, you love evil cars like your custom 1950s Plymouth Fury, aka Christine, now an 80s mad evil genius car. Why are you drawn to these type of vehicles?
What do you mean? No, not my car, it's not evil at all. I am driving Knight Rider. Now you just been picking on me. There's nothing wrong with Christine, and there's nothing wrong with Knight Rider.
Yeah, that's one point about our Captain Gorgeous is, yeah, he keeps going for these evil cars all the time.
I do not. Once since I've got a reputation. No, the point is why I like Christine, because it reminds me of Knight Rider.
How the hell can that remind you of Knight Rider?
Well, not exact, but you know when Michael Knight restores that 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air?
What are you on about?
Well, that new futuristic Knight Rider in 2000, back in 1991 it was. So it was a classic movie.
Yeah, a Dodge Stealth. Yeah, it might be a Banshee in it, that concept car. A Pontiac Banshee. Yeah, right. Isn't it George Burrow what created that car? He used to work for George Barris. You know, with the guy.
That's the only time he jumped in that movie.
What? Oh, bleeding heck, Team Knight Rider, I remember that. Oh, bleeding heck, wow. That don't make a load of sense to me, that.
What do you mean didn't make sense?
Well, they didn't do a crossover with the Gypsy Hazard and all that lot, because it was the Gypsy Hazard what caused all the trend of car jumping back at the time.
Yeah, I know it wasn't Smoking the Bandit.
Well, yeah, alright, but the thing is, right, Knight Rider, it had that, the flipper car, a really cheap VW Beetle, jumping about and all that lot. I mean...
Yeah, but what about the Dukes of Hazzard jumping real chargers and smashing them up and all that lot? And then they started using models, didn't they, later on?
Yeah, but Knight Rider straight away started using models, didn't they? I mean, what was that about?
You know, in the episode with your evil car.
Well, you might mean my car is evil. It's not evil.
What? No. Here it is. There were 2 of them, right? And in the episode, right, that the evil one was going to kill Knight Rider by playing chicken, and then the little wimpy bugger drove itself off a cliff.
Yeah, to understand the episodes of Knight Rider, Trastres Uras is the first time we see this evil villain car. What's a inferior production model?
No, that's what he says about Kit.
Well, right, yeah. In the third season, right, it's Kit versus car. This is the famous car. Not that picture, because that's from the 2008 one. It was a Transformer or something. Rubbish it was. Anyhow, we all remember the 80s ones. These two having a right bit of a ding dong.
In the episode, car drove off that mountain, right? But I've seen the film what had the exact same clip, right? And these people confused this evil bad car, because the film was called The Car, and it used the same clip out of the movie in the TV series Knight Rider. And I don't get it.
We mentioned George Barris's first evil car he ever created, maybe. Yeah, the 1971 Lincoln Continental Mark III in that film, The Car. Yeah, 1977. Yeah, but we mentioned about his first casting job. Yeah, in Roseville, where in a hotel where his parents had, and they gave him a 1925 Mark car to practice on. And you know what he did? He took his mum's kitchen knobs off and stuck them on the radiator, and when she came back, she couldn't open her drawers. Quite a funny story.
But you tell me, to explain me, why is Mel Gibson called a lethal weapon?
Because he directed The Passion of Christ, sand exploded in that film, and ancient torture scenes until the poor 33-year-old was nailed to wood. Bet he wished his father invented no nails and M3 command strips by then.
Don't get too worried about it. We don't go super religious, but we do mention that famous film with Jesus Christ with them vehicles in. Well, I actually do, but nobody else don't remember it.
Well, she mentioned the Passion of Jesus or something, Passion of Christ in it, with Mel Gibson and all that lot, from the Mad Max film, fellas. What?
Not Mad Max.
It's very easy to get confused, and we're being a petrol head and all that lot. Obviously, we all think about that religious film about the less of the V8 and all that lot. And we always think a little old Mel doing that, but yeah, he directed a very religious film with Jesus getting tortured.
One thing I'm gonna make about religious films, I don't get that one with the tanks in it. You know, the one with that fancy song where it goes, Jesus Christ,
It's a 1973 musical film, right, where it's got all these tanks and all this lot, and jets chasing after Judas, and then when he's betrayed Jesus, and all this lot comes after him, and it's something I don't understand. What?
I remember the one with the aliens in it, with one eye and all that lot.
Look, you're not allowed to watch Star Wars, so I don't know which film you're on about. I do, but it's not that religious, it's Life of Brian. I thought his name was...
Yeah, and everyone gets upset when I mention this religious film.
Well, I've never heard of it, this Jesus film.
It's not Jesus, like I said, it's Brian.
I've never heard of it. Since when a religious film will have aliens in it?
I mean, I had one of them lunchboxes when I was a kid.
I don't care what's happened, I just end it.